so we've been working this morning trying to get our mantle figured out. So
I think we did.
We looked around at all the different wood that we had here and tried to come up with a design that would look good and be functional. We wanted it to be big enough to hold some decorations like candlesticks and that sort of thing, but not be too big so it sticks way out in the room and people crash into it. So what do we got there, hon?
All right, so the top board has the rounded edge.
So it's a round over, half-inch round over,
Mm-hmm.
or no, 3/8 round over.
And then the second piece, we did an OG edge.
Yep, Roman OG.
Brought it in about 1/2 inch. And then we've got crown, which we already had. And
Same crown that's up here.
Yeah, you did the nice return for it. Mm-hmm. And then we did this flat piece down here.
The bottom's just one by.
Yeah, and that was kind of twofold to give it a little bit of extra detail, but to bring this crown out so it looked a little beefier.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it looks good. We tried other detail there, but it was just too much. So
yeah,
I think
it looks really nice.
Flat board really does look good.
Very, very nice.
Now you just need to build it.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so if you turn it sideways here so we can get the cross section.
Yeah.
Kind of get a better idea what we're doing here. So we got 2 pieces of 1x, and we've got a 1x base, and then we've got the crown. And in between the crown and the 1x base, it's just kind of tacked there now. But in between it's not tacked very well either. And put up kind of crooked, didn't I?
It's okay.
Oh well, it's just a representation. But when it goes up, we'll have those little angled blocks in between the base and the crown. That way we got plenty of structure in there to support everything. Tie it all together.
Perfect.
Like it?
I love it.
All right, sounds good. Well,
It's a winner.
Start getting these pieces cut and routed and we'll put it together.
All right.
Okay, so we got our base plate mounted. Actually, it's just nailed in place with some trim nails. I'm going to put some screws all the way through it into the rail that goes across the top there, and then there's nailers in behind it. So I've got my little tape marks there. So that will go all the way through all of the layers and get it nice and tight there. So that's our base plate, and then we'll go ahead and cut and route our pieces for the top, and then we'll build our crown molding box that goes underneath it. That'll go on last. I want to try to go ahead and get the top plate mounted and then actually get our outlet box installed so that we can go ahead and run the wires and everything without the crown being in place. I just think it'd be easier to do that. So we'll see if we can get that thing finagled and get it in the right spot. I think it'll be a little easier before the crown goes on. So we're gonna take a quick break for lunch and then come back here in a little bit and get the rest of this knocked out, hopefully. So we got our mantle top cut out of 2 pieces, and then we used a round over bit on top and then the Roman OG bit on the bottom. And we got them all sanded down and glued together. We got every clamp we could find in the house and clamped it all together while it's gluing. It would have been really difficult to get those pieces nice and tight together just by putting screws in them and not split something or not leave a screw head sticking out somewhere. So we decided to glue them together, and the glue will be stronger than the wood itself when it dries. We use that Tight Bond #2 premium wood glue. Interior, exterior, water resistance, should stand the test of time. So we're gonna let that glue set, and then we'll cut a hole for our outlets in the top of it, take it in there, get it mounted, drop in the outlet box, run the wire through it, and then we should be ready to put our crown on. What do you think, hon?
Oh.
Time for a water break?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna put our feet up for a minute and then we'll come back and tackle the last of this.
All right, so Chris has marked for the outlet in the top of the mantle and is cutting it out now. So do that in the 4 corners,
Yeah.
and then use your other
Use the oscillating tool.
oscillating tool to cut in between. Okay.
That'll make some noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a swarm of angry bees.
Get through?
Yep.
Okay.
Jigsaw would work good for this too.
Yeah, but we don't have one of those, right?
I don't. Tempted to use a sawzall, but you know, not that redneck.
Okay. Debatable.
You're allergic to poplar smoke or poplar dust or something?
One or the other. Or both. No, I'm choking. One more.
Haven't fun yet?
I'm way over fun. All right. Poke that out of there. Really? Plastic? I wouldn't use your tool either.
Hey, hammer.
I know. Where is it? Okay.
Other on side.
All right. There we go.
Oh. So we could do the more trim work here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit in the corners.
Okay.
All right, will it? Oh, it will not.
Yeah. Really?
So close. Where's that hammer?
You want it? I think that might break it.
No. It's gonna take a little bit more off of it.
One side.
I need to get my Dremel tool anyways and route out for the
Okay.
wire.
Yeah. It's so close. To make room for the wires.
Yeah, I just kind of sculpted that back. Just got one coming in here and one coming in there.
Okay.
That should allow us to
Perfect
drop
fit.
that down in there.
Yay.
And the wire should be able to just whoop, right back here.
All right. Let's go
Fingers
fit it. Let's go see if it works.
Go put it up.
All right. All right, so we just fit it on there, and now Chris is screwing it down so it can't move.
All right.
Looks good.
So, got an anchor to our plate.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put some more screws in it before we're done. We just got 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Putting it up there now. I want to go ahead and get my wiring in the box.
Yes.
And then,
Then we
once
can.
that's done, then we can go ahead and fit our crown.
Yeah, around
it.
We've got the crown sitting right there, ready to go on.
And,
yeah.
That'll just go up with some trim nails.
Okay. Perfect.
You like it?
I love it.
Awesome.
We're awesome.
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
All right, so I ended up having to drill another hole in the other side of the box and run both wires through on the same side. This one just wasn't working out. It was too hard to get wires started from both sides. So that'll get held down flush there with some little wood screws. And then we'll install an outlet there. And this one daisy chains off up here. And then that supplies the power for the TV. And then it goes from there on around over here and power for the rest of the office. So that's why there's so many wires there. Hey, get back in focus. Thank you. All right, so we just fit our crown. Fits nicely, and we're going to put a few nailer blocks up underneath there. Give us a little bit more to nail to, and then we'll go ahead and get our crown fastened. That's going to do it, don't you think?
I know. I'm done.
Oh, I know, I'm wiped out.
One day.
We always work too long. Always.
I had like 3 other things on my list today. I had no idea the mantle was going to take all day.
Mm-hmm.
Should have known.
20 minutes.
Oh.
2 hours. All right, let's get our nailer blocks up and finish this, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now you can see our little nailer blocks. Those are the same ones we used to hang around the rest of the house. So we went ahead and put 4 of those across, and that'll give us 4 additional places to put nails to hold our crown in place and provide a little extra beef just to keep this mantle from ever thinking about wiggling when we get some nice Christmas decorations up there or something. What do you think? Looks pretty solid?
Yeah, it does.
And it's level. We just put a level on it.
Yes.
It's nice and level, so I think we're in good shape.
Let's get it done.
Let's put the crown up and put our feet up.
Yeah. Get a glass of wine.
Now we're talking.
Good job.
What do you think?
I think that looks amazing. We are amazing.
Woo.
Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I like how we pulled it out and made it beefy.
Yeah, me too.
It just looks great. Not going anywhere.
No, it's
solid. Oh, job well done. Yeah, that's awesome.
Whew.
Good job.
Thanks, you too.